cruise icon of the seas about the idea of taking a cruise. For a vacation, let's say that you have every convenience available. They're as fascinating, isn't it? We know that your brain isn't quite prepared to accept the truth just yet, and that your ears need some time to adjust. But you did hear. That's correct. So, tighten your seatbelts, we are into future technology. Without any further delays, let's begin. The significant change that has taken place in the cruise industry cannot be overstated. More than a third of the length, nearly twice the width, twice the passenger capacity, and 3 times the volume of the largest class cruise ships have been incorporated between the early 1990s and 2009. This definitely seemed to be increasing the number of high seas holidays. To once more expand the boundaries of the possibility of Royal Caribbean plans for international have been disclosed. Its newest vessel, to be known as the Ship, Icon of the Seas, is anticipated to likely debut in the final months of it, and will start providing cruises in 2023, the Eastern and Western Caribbean, starting in from Miami. The conceivable setting for a family vacation full of excitement while traveling on the open seas, the symbol of a next-generation cruise ship, is the Icon of the Seas. A ship designed to incorporate 3 popular vacations, including beach trips, escape the thrill of the theme parks, and do's the resort escape to provide the ideal getaway scenario with 40 distinct dining and drinking options. Several possibilities for nightlife, in addition to the most innovative entertainment. The available cruise is a similar duet of its length. Metropolis appears to be 1,198 feet of cabins, totaling 2,805, and there are 20 stories, with 18 of them. Passengers have access to the things travelers should expect while aboard the cruise ship Icon of the Seas. 8 will be present on the ship neighborhoods that are intended to serve as their own destinations. These neighborhoods are created to offer encounters that are representative of their names. Passengers kept awake all night long won the Royal Promenades neighborhood, a room with floor-to-ceiling ocean views. Over 15 eateries and cafes are included. The new Aquadome's bars and lounges community is a dynamic place that serves as a calming neighborhood sanctuary by day and a thriving nightlife area. When night falls, it is perched over the Icon of the Seas and is reachable through in advance. Among this collection of elevators, areas where Royal Caribbean is the well-known Seas Park in New York City is reproduced in an outside environment, genuine plants, high-end stores, and as well as numerous dining options. Passengers visiting Thrill Island can find the great adventure by climbing, reaching the top speed and heights. This lost adventure on an island has many highlights. The largest Category 6 water in Canada. We might obtain the first in our field. To access free fall slides remaining 5 a neighborhood that represents the seas is brand new additional attractions that might on Scream Island, including the 46, the terrifying bolt that is a foot tall, Storm Surge's largest seaside plunge slide, the first 2 being Hurricane Hunter. 4 family raft slides at Sea Storm Chasers and Riders per craft, which the first mat racing duo in Cruising Crown's Edge combines a skywalk and a cliff. The Royal Bay Pool is the best. It has been Sea Cloud 17's largest pool, is an adults-only retreat. Then the Cove Pool with Infinite Edge in addition. A Royal Caribbean dish is lime and coconut. Food and drink gifts return with 4 locations, like the Royal Caribbean for a swim-up bar in the sea. There are contemporary comforts on the Hideaway is the board's primary residence. The world's first suspended infinity pool at a sea is everywhere around this pool. Several leveled terrace having the following features. Whirlpools provide a variety of seating options and a unique bar. Children under 6 and infants will want to play for the full day. It is a planned community, the Surfside, especially for young families. Adults might delight in water sights. Edge pool while watching their children only at Splashaway Bay and Baby Bay, neighboring restaurants or locations for teenagers. The first suspended infinity. The Hideaway's focal point is Pulizzi, and a multi-level sun tower surrounds it. Various whirlpools on the tourist dining areas, a separate bar, and the Hideaway positioned 135 feet above the water, an infinity pool at sea, where visitors can enjoy panoramic seaside views and a waterfall while they indulge in food or drink. Nighttime at Aquadome changes it into a lively area that's perfect for a night out. Plenty restaurants, pubs, and the marquee aqua shows at the cruise lines. Newest Aqua Theater's Aquadome, perched atop the season's iconic object, is described as a setting that transforms the optimal family is unique in every way. Townhouse is a season's top icon. There will be 3 stories and features, like a movie room or an indoor slide and a secret entrance to the greatest location. Surfside will feature amenities for families, specifically crafted arrangements. Considering households of 3 or more, among them is the interesting 3-story townhouse designed for families, which seems like a house that is a whole white picket fence. And the mailbox rotates 3 tiers and contains a theater room and an ensuite slide, karaoke, and a personal pool. But what else makes us stay on this ship? The accommodations are awesome. The accommodations are awesome. Booking a reservation for the Icon of the Seas future ship planning. For the current season, the Icon of the Seas routes appears to likewise represent a step for Royal Caribbean toward the adoption of clean energy requirements for the ship's operation. It will be the cruise line's inaugural vessel. Fuel cell technology using liquefied natural gas, which is the marine fuel with the cleanest burn. Despite all of these impressive features, however, Icon of the Seas appears to be a step as well for Royal Caribbean to put into practice in addition to clean energy standards. These applications, along with the ship, use connection in order to recover waste heat and use shore power, one of 3 Royal systems. Ships that will be built at the Turku, Finland, Meyer Turku shipyard. Currently under is Finland's Icon of the Seas. On October 25, tourists will be able to utilize the Royal Caribbean website to make cruise ship arrangements. January 2024 sailings will begin with an Icon of the Seas first sail out of Miami. Bookings for the Icon of the Seas are possible for as little as $981 per individual based on a cabin. When the Icons start operating, she provides both of them a 7-day itinerary. The Caribbean, both Eastern and Western guests on each